Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. As the WWE Universe gears up for the Royal Rumble 2025, this week's episodes of WWE RAW and SmackDown are set to be high stakes, with both shows serving as the go-home episodes before the event. WWE has stacked the lineup for both brands, teasing major developments that could alter the course of the Royal Rumble and beyond. Fans can expect explosive segments, big returns, and some major storyline shifts that might hint at what's to come for the company's biggest show of the year. Here are 4 bold predictions for WWE RAW and SmackDown this week that could change the landscape of WWE. The recent contract signing segment between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens on Saturday night's main event had fans on the edge of their seats. In a shocking turn of events, the prizefighter blindsided Rhodes and even attempted to deliver a piledriver on Shawn Michaels, who was moderating the contract signing. However, the babyface duo of Rhodes and Michaels got the better of Owens, taking him down and leaving him reeling. This week, Kevin Owens could respond with a vengeance on SmackDown. With Cody Rhodes expected to retain his title at the Royal Rumble, Owens could exact some revenge on the American Nightmare, possibly attacking him during a segment or match, setting up a future confrontation between the two. With the tension between these two growing, fans can expect Owens to leave SmackDown standing tall, sending a message to Cody before their big clash at the Rumble. After successfully defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Jey Uso at SNME, Gunther, known as the Ring General, has proven himself to be one of the most dominant forces in WWE today. However, it seems that a new challenger could be looming on the horizon. After a fiery exchange at the Bad Blood Premium Live event, rumors have been swirling about the possibility of Goldberg stepping into the ring to challenge Gunther for his title. This week on WWE RAW, it's possible that Goldberg could make his long-awaited return, confronting Gunther in a no-nonsense fashion. A confrontation between the two would set the stage for an intense showdown at the Royal Rumble, and fans can expect WWE to tease this potential rivalry with a face-to-face segment. With Goldberg's veteran status and Gunther's brutal strength, this clash could easily become one of the most anticipated matches for the Rumble. The Wyatt Six, formerly known as the Wyatt family, were recently moved to SmackDown, but they have yet to make a meaningful appearance on the blue brand. However, that could all change this week. Following their loss to the Final Testament at the last PLE event, the Wyatt family has been in a state of limbo. But there are rumors circulating that Bo Dallas, who was playing the character of Uncle Howdy, could abandon that role and return as the Fiend, a character that holds great significance to WWE fans. The Wyatt Six could make their dramatic debut on SmackDown under the leadership of the Fiend, who might be looking to avenge his brother Bray Wyatt's tragic passing. The Miz, who recently made the move to SmackDown, could become the first victim of this terrifying new version of the Wyatt family. The Fiend attacking The Miz would not only shock the WWE Universe, but also set up a potential storyline that could see The Fiend as a dominant force on SmackDown for months to come. The anticipation is sky-high for Roman Reigns' Tribal Chief Acknowledgements ceremony on this week's WWE RAW, as Reigns prepares to officially celebrate his dominant reign as head of the table. However, expect some fireworks during this segment as Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga, members of the Samoan SWAT team, could interfere in the celebration. Their unexpected appearance would disrupt the festivities and throw a wrench into Roman's plans, potentially leading to a major angle. This potential interference could kickstart a new direction for the bloodline. With Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso likely to come to Roman's aid, there's a chance that Jimmy Uso, who recently walked out on his team, could have a change of heart. Instead of staying with his cousins, Jimmy could decide to turn babyface and reunite with Roman, adding a fresh dynamic to the bloodline storyline. With Paul Heyman by their side, Roman could form a new version of the bloodline with Solo, Jimmy, and himself, potentially leading to a new chapter in the family saga. If this angle unfolds on RAW, expect a powerful and emotional moment for fans, especially if it brings the family together in a way we haven't seen before. The dynamic between these four would create massive intrigue, and this could be a key storyline leading into Royal Rumble 2025. As we approach Royal Rumble 2025, the stakes couldn't be higher. And the WWE universe is buzzing with anticipation about what will unfold on this week's episodes of Raw and SmackDown. These go-home shows will not only build momentum for the Rumble, but also set the stage for the following months of WWE programming, including potential new rivalries, returns, and shocking twists. The bold predictions mentioned above are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what could transpire during these episodes. Let's explore a few more possibilities that could make these shows truly unforgettable. While we focused on individual rivalries and segments, we can't overlook the Royal Rumble match itself. Every year, WWE fans are treated to surprise entrants, unexpected returns, and the thrill of seeing new stars emerge from the pack. One of the most exciting aspects of the Rumble is the potential for debuting wrestlers or surprise returns to make a big impact. This week's Raw and SmackDown could provide us with hints about some of the surprise entrants in the Rumble. For example, a veteran like John Cena or Edge could make an appearance on one of the shows, teasing a potential Rumble return. The buzz surrounding these surprise appearances always drives fans into a frenzy, and WWE is known for keeping these surprises under wraps until the last possible moment. Whether it's the return of fan favorites or the rise of new faces, the Royal Rumble is a launching pad for some of the biggest storylines in WWE. Another exciting possibility is the invasion of NXT stars on both Raw and SmackDown this week. We've already seen WWE begin to intertwine the NXT roster with the main roster in recent months, and the go-home shows before the Royal Rumble could be a great opportunity to spotlight NXT talent. Perhaps Carmelo Hayes could make his presence known on SmackDown, laying down the gauntlet for the Intercontinental Championship. Or on Raw, a star like Braun Breaker could confront Gunther, making it clear that he's ready for a challenge. With the Royal Rumble match being a battle for opportunities, we could also see NXT stars make their Rumble debuts, shocking the crowd and making a lasting impression. WWE has a rich history of using the Royal Rumble match to elevate fresh talent, and this year's event could continue that tradition. While Royal Rumble often marks the beginning of a new season of rivalries, the fallout from the event will likely lead to some compelling feuds that last well into the year. For example, Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, after their confrontation, could be headed toward a heated feud that spans several months, with both stars trying to outdo each other for the top spot on the brand. Meanwhile, the feud between Gunther and Goldberg could turn into a prolonged storyline, especially if Goldberg were to defeat Gunther at the Rumble, leading to a bitter rematch. Similarly, the potential Fiend versus The Miz feud could keep audiences on the edge of their seats, as the eerie, supernatural elements of The Fiend would certainly bring a different dimension to Miz's A-list persona. In the case of Roman Reigns, the formation of a new bloodline could have long-term ramifications for the entire SmackDown roster. If Jimmy Uso were to return to Reigns' side, it could reignite the power struggle within the family, further intensifying the drama that has defined the bloodline storyline. Solo Sikoa, now firmly aligned with Roman, could take on a more prominent role in the faction, helping elevate him into a top-tier star. As WWE prepares for Royal Rumble 2025, the excitement surrounding the go-home shows on Raw and SmackDown is palpable. The predictions above hint at potential returns, shocking twists, and new rivalries that could shape the direction of WWE heading into the Royal Rumble and beyond. Whether it's the return of Goldberg, the rise of The Fiend, or the formation of a new bloodline faction, WWE fans are in for a treat this week. Be sure to tune in to both Raw and SmackDown to see how these predictions unfold and set the stage for the Royal Rumble.